Hello, my name is Kat, and this is the first of my monochromatic series. I'm actually really excited for this series. I want to stick to the theme of doing monochromatic makeup, but come out with some really varied looks. And if you're like, why is she talking in slow-mo and then doing a voiceover? It's because I filmed a talk through and I wanted it to be more like personable and cute and relaxed, but I am so annoying and talk so much that it was going to be really hard for me to edit through all my footage. So I just did this instead. I hope you're okay with that. I need to either step up my talk through game or just not do them anymore. So you can see I've already started doing the makeup. And the star of the show is this Essence blush in the shade Heat Wave, and I'm using a Real Techniques setting brush to apply it, and you can see that I'm starting kind of at the outer corner of my lower lash line and then just bringing it up and around, just kind of like my eyeball and then the tops of my cheeks where a lot of people would normally apply highlighter. And after I started applying the orange, I was like, oh, I want to glow up my skin. This whole look is kind of inspired by Asian beauty trends, like as a whole. So I know over there a lot of people are really into having really fresh looking skin as opposed to just like pinpointed highlighting that a lot of people are doing here. They use like really dewy products on their skin to give them a glow instead of using a highlighter. So I know I'm kind of cheating, but I'm trying to achieve the dewy effect with a highlighting powder. So then I go back in with the orange. I could have just done the highlight first, but I messed up, okay. So then I'm going in with a crease brush, and I'm just really kind of packing the orange at the outer corner of my eye. And you can see that I'm just really trying to get some color payoff there by layering it up. And then once I do that, I take it down to my lower lash line and then start kind of blowing it out and kind of diffusing it down and out and around and up and kind of everywhere. And I wanted to say that I've been watching a lot of other people's makeup YouTube videos, and I've noticed that a lot of people do their makeup in steps like 1, 2, 3, and they just go and do one thing at a time. And I noticed that when I do makeup, I really jump around and am kind of all over the place. And I don't just mean like going back and blending. I go back and like kind of change things in the middle and do a lot of random things, it almost seems like. So I just wanted to say it's okay if you don't do makeup like other people. That doesn't mean your makeup is bad. So you can see, changing the subject, how simple this look was. I just kind of slapped a bunch of blush on around my eyes. And then I'm doing my brows pretty straight across, pretty big. And this brow shape isn't really trendy in America, but it's really catching on other places, and it's catching on in my heart because I've fallen in love with straight brows, and I'm doing them on the daily and trying to get my brows to be straight by themselves. And then the lips, I was kind of product heavy, kind of all over the place. I was doing a technique that I usually don't do. I have fallen into the American trend trap in doing a lip liner than just a lip color. But here I tried to do kind of the ombre lip going from the center out. And I started with an orange lip stain and just kind of colored the center of my lips in. Really, really simple, but we'll see how I do it. So you see that I colored the center in, and then I was like, it's not orange enough. So I took this orange lip liner and kind of just went right over the top of what I just did. And then when I started blending, I blended it out a little further than I think most people do when they do the kind of lip that I was going for. So kind of messed up / kind of took personal liberties, whatever. And then I went in with another orange lip color, and this is just like one of those jumbo pencil lip colors, and it had a little bit of shimmer in it, so I thought it would maybe make my lips look kind of juicy, but then it kind of didn't, so I went back in the end with a gloss. But anyway, I tried to reestablish some of the ombre with the lip stain that I used in the beginning, but it didn't do much, so I brought out a red and thought that that would kind of help me in my quest for ombre. And I feel like once I had all of these billions of products on my lips, it worked out. So that is that. And then I applied my mascara and lashes off camera. And if you're wondering about my lashes, I think they look pretty bad now that I'm looking back on it. But they're just an old pair of wispies that I cut the ends off and put them back on the middle. And that's what I'm saying there. So, yeah. And then, did I already put my clear gloss on? I don't know. I think that's what I'm about to do. Oh no, I'm highlighting more. Did I put my clear gloss on? I feel kind of dumb right now. But that's okay. This is my third time doing this voiceover, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm using the same highlighter that I was using. And I'm just putting a little bit more glow in areas that require a smaller brush. And I'm putting highlighter on my eyes too. I had nothing else on my face besides my base makeup, so you saw everything else besides that. And so I wanted a little bit of shimmer on the eyes. Then you can see I'm going back with the setting brush one more time to make sure everything is how I want it. And oh, there's the clear gloss, and it was coming in somewhere. So that's that. I feel like that kind of made it all right, kind of balanced everything out. And so that's the finished look, but then I'm gonna do some setting spray just to kind of finish everything off, and then that's it. So I don't think I gave myself a lot of time for an outro, so I'm just gonna say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you when I see you. I hope you liked this look, because I really like it, and I hope you are looking forward to what I do in the future. Bye bye.